Yeah, come on. Down in Ohio. Swag. All these swag. Call me Trish. Swag. I'm so swag. Posted out in Cleveland. Bags in Columbus. Cause my swag so 100. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey is able to play either guard spot. He says it's just basketball IQ and feel of the game. I pride myself on being a basketball player, being able to do both. I know when James is not in the game, I'll have the ball in my hands, and I have to create for myself and for others. Kevin?
Nice to have that versatility, isn't it, David? Thank you. We're anticipating a high-scoring affair in this one. Doris, a lot of offense. Both these teams are very dangerous shooting the ball.
Well, which is an absolute pleasure for you and I and the fans. Offense obviously sells tickets. To me, the interesting point, which defense is able to step up and make the difference tonight?
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's the Cobra in at the point. And for Philadelphia, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Harris at the three, the small forward. Three-pointer. The shot. No good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Pass to Harden. Embiid the screen. Harden kicks to Embiid. Here's Tucker. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Harden. Tatum passes to Horford. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Now here's Harden. D right on him. Passes it to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And guys, getting into a nice here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. First quarter, just over a minute played. The Cobra passes to Brown. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Harden. Brown feeling it out a bit. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Now here's Harden. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen, and he's averaging over 29 points a game.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw? And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
Probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
And Philadelphia has possession. 6-point game. Here's Harris. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's the Cobra. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
And finished off by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Well, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Embiid following the bucket by the Celtics. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Harden on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
His ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
Here's the Cobra. They're leading by 8. The kick out to Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Horford the pass to the Cobra. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Harden draws the double. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Buries it from 3-point range.
It's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Here's the Cobra, guarded by Harden. Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now here is Harris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Can't hit from 12. Boston leading by 6. The Cobra passes to Brown to the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here is Harden. Down low. Here's Tucker. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's the Cobra from outside the arc. They set the pick. Shot from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Floats it up for Williams. Horford's shot is good. Horford's got 5. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Boston?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Now Brown. James Harden missing on the 3. The Cobra passes to Tatum. Over Harris, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Harden outside, pass to Tucker to halt the run. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's the Cobra, and he wins it with authority.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timeout called the 76ers. On defense, the Celtics. They lead by 14. Now, here's Tucker. No points in the game yet for him. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Round the pass to Tatum. They set the pick. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Here's the Cobra, guarded by Harden. Count it. The Cobra's got 11 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The 76ers trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Embiid finds Harris. Inside, here's Harden. Harden with the stop.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Boston leading by 12. Here's the Cobra. 11 points in the game. Off the mark, Harry with the three-point shot. Harden against Tatum. A 3-ball. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got it back down to single digits for Philadelphia.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Here's the Cobra. Kicks to Tatum. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Tatum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Now, here is Harden. 7 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams. This is his first free throw of the game.
A bunch of shots from the strike. And that
now a timeout called by Boston. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
To the inside, Embiid with the steal. On the court for the Celtics. The two Williams are the 4 and the 5. White is out there with the Cobra, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Tries to save it. Fast break, here they come. Here's the Cobra, and it's blocked. And here's Harris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Maxey, no good. He's got a clear path. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. White against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Maxey's got 11 points.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening.
And here's the Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Passes it to the Cobra. Oh! And he dunks it down.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 18. Embiid kicks to Melton. Harris outside. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one. Celtics leading by 18. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Pass to Tucker. To the paint. He's looking for Embiid and finds him over Williams. Embiid, no good. Here's Boston now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Tatum passes to the Cobra, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Timeout called, the 76ers. Harris finds Melton. On the pass to Embiid, shoots the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 23. Oh, Tatum in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the seventh. Maxey passes to Embiid. Melton with the ball. Misses the three.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Pass to Embiid. They can use a bucket. A new 14 for the 76ers. Melton kicks to Embiid. The second chance effort. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul at the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Embiid sets the pick for Melton. To the inside. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got 7.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Pass to the Cobra. Back to Tatum. Over Harris. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I mean, with no one guarding you, it's better to not pull up and try the lane.
Melton passes to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
A nice shot by Tatum.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Maxey. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Nobody near Melton. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Melton. The Cobra passes to Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Tucker is screen. Here's Maxey. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And it's White missing. Philadelphia's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Maxey passes to Melton. Here's Harris. 3-pointer by Embiid. Rebound Boston. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Williams passes to the Cobra. Back to Williams. Here's the Cobra. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. No coverage, that's it. And that's now 33 points for the Cobra.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trigger.
Now the pass to Embiid. Over Williams. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's the Cobra. Offline with his 3. And out of bounds is the Celtics gain possession. Now a timeout called by Boston. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
76ers will go for a different look here. Reed is checked in for Embiid. Javot and so it's the Boston Celtics holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team to stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen with a team. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
Come on. The 2K halftime is here. And so's our breakdown of the upcoming skill set. Let's check it out.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, this one is a coin flip. A 50-50 game on paper. Pretty even talent-wise. It's going to come down to execution.
Yeah, it should be a good one. I'll be watching on my tablet.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half performance for the Boston Celtics.
We talk about this. When something works, keep going to it until someone stops it. They've been living in the paint shop.
Some people in the stands are already looking for that. They're tasting that barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to the Cobra. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Maxey passes to Harden. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Brown. Poked loose. Maxey against Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and Anthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And Harden comes to help. The Cobra passes to Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
And it's the way Horford finishes, beating everyone to the cup, dropping the hammer.
Harden bounce pass. Passes it to Embiid. Over Williams. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Tucker. Embiid's got 9. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished in
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Maxey against Brown. Maxey kicks to Harden. Pass to Embiid. The dish to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. 76ers moving the ball around. Fires from 14. Williams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Celtics leading by 23 to the left wing. Brown against Maxey. Williams a screen on Maxey. Brown the pass to the goal. Back to Brown. Horford finds Brown. Williams sends a screen for Brown. No good from outside.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And the basket by Harden.
Well, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And there's the pass to the goal. And another miss by Boston. The 76ers trail by 21. Teardrop shot. Harris misses. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Brown. And that one hits back iron. 76ers have gone 2 of 6 in the field here in the third. Pass to Maxey. Williams with the block. Tatum with it. Maxey covering to end the cold streak. Shot is off.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Inside, Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Timeout call, the Celtics. And the 76ers making a change here. Elton's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Whitey's checked in for Brown. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Harden. Outside, Horford. Passes to the Cobra. The fader. And the 3-ball is good. The Cobra's got 36.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Tucker a screen. Harden draws the double. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Tucker. Nice shot by the Cobra. And that's 38 points for the Cobra.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Embiid. And here is Harris. They get a hand on it. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Now, here is Harden. He's tightly guarded. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Horford the pass to the Cobra. Back to Horford. The tray. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Harden finds Embiid. Harris with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Harden's shot is good.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Boston leading by 16. Here's the Cobra, and he's got 41. Yep, it counts.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Sixers.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. A beautiful reverse layup. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter. Well, the Celtics shooting 31% here in the third offensively. They are looking bleak. And Harden comes to help. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Harden gets the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Celtics shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Down low, the Cobra passes to Williams. And the rejection by Embiid. Harden outside. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Here's the Cobra. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. The Cobra's got 44.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers with some changes. Javonte Green, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. From deep Harden. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 20. On the court right now for the Celtics. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. Tatum out there with Gallinari. And it's the Cobra in at the point guard position.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his third foul of the game. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
The Cobra passes to Brogdon. Stolen by Harden. Maxey with it. Brogdon picks him up. Here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
And that is a smooth-looking jump shot. Embiid all in one motion off the catch.
Gallinari outside. The pass to the Cobra. Good on the triple. The Cobra's got 47 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Embiid with the screen on Brogdon. Pass to Embiid. It's up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Challenging this deal with the three ball. That's his second from distance he's had. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
They set the screen. Outside to Brogdon. Williams trying to break free. That's good from Brogdon. On the assist from Gallinari. And the Celtics lead by 19. Passes it to Tucker. He dishes it to Embiid. Pass to Maxey. The pass to Harris. Now here's Embiid. Just free to shoot. The three. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's the Cobra. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Harden. To the middle. Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Embiid's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's the Cobra. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft in particular looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special game.
Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 34.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Brown outside. It's stolen by Harris. Now here's Harden. Harris outside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers trail by 17. Harden the pass to Tucker. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Here's the Cobra. Knocks down the 3 ball. The Cobra's got 55.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Boston making some changes. Horford comes in for Gallinari. And it's wide in for Brogdon. Tucker finds Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball. Maxey, a 3 off the mark. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Pass to Horford. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's weird to see it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Harden the pass to Tucker. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded by Williams. Will it go? And Embiid finishes inside. Embiid's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They set the pick. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, the 10-footer. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Celtics leading by 21. Jacks up a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Maxey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's the Cobra. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
And here's Harden. On the wing, Harris. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Passes it to Embiid, and stolen by Williams. Tatum with it, picked up by Harris. Here's the Cobra. Oh, Tatum in position. And the rejection by Embiid. Can't stop the alley-oop home. A floater. Williams with the block. Here's Boston. They're on a 13-4 run. The Cobra passes to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. And the 3 off target.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Horford against Maxey. Here's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Reedy's checked in for P.J. Tucker. McDaniels comes in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Here's the Cobra. Up top, Tatum. McDaniels defending. Lock at 6. The Cobra passes to Williams. Here's the Cobra. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And MVP's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. And he can't get the first one.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 37.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 23.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in Bend. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up. It's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. With the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Danilo, transition, big for your team. I assume that was a big focus tonight.
Yes, we want to run, and that's what we have to do every time. So that's what we did, and we played a great game.
Gallo, thanks very much. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, the Cobra.
C'est con, le bâtard. 35 minutes, je joue, comment ça je joue 35 minutes? Fuck. Craqué, Mais non!
go dumb in the stereo, but I'm just too smart for the radio. Masked up like a young Mysterio. Mask off when I'm back in the studio. Mac ain't make it to 27. Pox ain't make it to 26. Big ain't make it to 25. It's only right that I gotta get rich. Cut off and I thirsty for help with some envy when you famous.